I'm at a loss of words. I've been waiting for WrestleMania 41 to happen so that we can get everything out of the way so I can actually make this video. And WrestleMania 41 is officially in the history books. It's done. And I must say, this is one of the worst WrestleManias to happen in recent memory. One of those reasons is without a doubt Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. We'll get to that. But let's rejoice. The undeniable GOAT, John Cena, has won his 17th world title, and he has broken Ric Flair's record, which was at an all-time 16 time. John Cena has broken that. Congratulations to John Cena. But WrestleMania 41 was god-awful and trash. The build up to WrestleMania 41 was a bad build. And I'm going to be very honest, watching WrestleMania 41, it really gave me a feeling that a lot of matches and storylines really weren't supposed to happen at Mania. It gave me this we made up things as we go type of feel. It just gave off this very incomplete, rushed, hodgepodge energy. So, one, I feel bad for Jey Uso. He's supposed to be main event Jey Uso, but he didn't get the main event any other nights. He became opening match. That's mostly because of the writers. The writers didn't care, so the fans didn't care. No one cares about Jey Uso. I really didn't care about the match with Jey Uso versus Gunther. I did not care. To me, Jey Uso is only going to be a world heavyweight champion for a couple months so that you can buy his shirts, buy whatever replicas, buy whatever toys and stuff that's going to come with him with the world championship. And as soon as that's out the way, he's going to drop the title. Jey's not going to be champion for long. He's not carrying Raw. I'm sorry, but that's the truth. All the other matches, there was only a few that I actually cared about. Jade Cargill versus Naomi, the main event of night one. Jacob Fatu versus LA Knight. Those were the only three matches I cared about in night one. Night two, without a doubt, it was the triple threat for the Women's World Heavyweight Championship. That's one. The Fatal 4-Way for the Intercontinental Championship. And the main event. There was really no other matches that gave off that WrestleMania feel. These matches felt like a Raw and SmackDown match. I felt like I was watching an episode of Raw and SmackDown. I didn't feel like I was watching WWE's ultimate pay-per-view of the year. It didn't give me this big, huge, theatrical Avengers Endgame feeling. It gave me a regular episode of Monday Night Raw that I could watch on Mondays and a Friday Night SmackDown. It did not give off any type of vibe that this is WrestleMania. But the topic of this video, The Rock ruined WrestleMania 41. Yes, he did. This WrestleMania was supposed to be The Rock versus Roman Reigns. That was the story that was being told out of the aftermath of WrestleMania 40. The Rock against Roman Reigns. It was literally, the seeds were planted. Even before WrestleMania 40, the seeds were planted of Rock versus Reigns. And there was rumors that were before Raw went on Netflix that a lot of WrestleMania plans were changed. And this WrestleMania definitely feels like a lot of things were changed. It feels like so many things were just cut out and thrown to the side. And again, what was it? What's the word I'm looking for? Shoot, I can't even find the words for it. It was just a hodgepodge. It was just a hodgepodge of mess, and hoping that the fans would accept it. Not many fans accepted it. Now, here's my question. Why would The Rock implement himself in this storyline, have John Cena turn heel at the Elimination Chamber, and he has never shown up again? No one has seen The Rock since the Chamber. The Rock has not done anything WWE related since the Chamber. He hasn't promoted WrestleMania. He hasn't talked about WrestleMania. He just disappeared. Because of that, that's why the main event ending sucked. I feel like if John Cena would have just turned heel without The Rock, without Travis Scott, the ending would still be good. It would still be good. The Rock and Cody Rhodes carried WrestleMania 41's build. Nobody was going to buy a ticket to watch Jey Uso versus Gunther. Let's get that out of there. Let's get it out there. Nobody was going to buy a ticket to watch Jey Uso win or lose. Nobody was going to buy a ticket to watch Charlotte Flair versus Tiffany Stratton. We all cared about Cena winning the 17th time. We only cared about that. And for that, Cena and Cody carried. It was a great story. Cena gave off this Green Goblin-esque vibe with the way he was talking to Cody about the fans. The fans gonna turn on you. And tonight, yes, the fans turn on Cody. The fact that John Cena, he's supposed to be the bad guy. He's supposed to be the heel. He's the bad guy. He's saying he's going to ruin wrestling. He does not care about the fans. Yet the fans lost it when Cena won. People literally had signs in the crowd saying, if Cena loses, we riot. Instead of if Cena wins, we riot. Everyone wanted Cena to win. Everyone is celebrating that John Cena won. That's crazy. Maybe Cody Rhodes might turn heel sometime down the line. Who knows? But John Cena won. But the main event only sucked. The ending sucked because you had Travis Scott come out there, right? First time we seen him since Elimination Chamber. We still don't know what is his purpose. We do not know what the purpose is of Travis Scott being around. We don't know why he's here. We just know that he's here. We don't know why he's teamed up with The Rock. We don't know why he's teamed up with John Cena. We do not know what's going on. So, okay, Travis comes out, walks super slow to the ring. I'm expecting an ending that's similar to last year's WrestleMania where one guy would come out, get involved, get knocked out, then the next guy comes out. I was expecting The Rock to show up. I was expecting a Montreal Screwjob finish. How I thought it was going to end. I thought Cody was going to beat Cena. Then The Rock comes out. Because he's the final boss, he gets to make up the rules. I was expecting The Rock come out, restart the match, and John Cena beats Cody. I was expecting that. Or some type of Screwjob finish, just like Elimination Chamber. Something. But he didn't show up. Dwayne Johnson, I'm gonna be honest, Dwayne Johnson is an egotistical piece of shit. The Rock character, I respect the Rock character, but Dwayne Johnson, he's a very egotistical, narcissistic person. How can you put yourself in this storyline, overwrite this storyline, cut a lot of WrestleMania plans, because it said that The Rock was behind a lot of the things getting cut. So, how could you X out WrestleMania plans and try to implement yourself in this build and you don't follow up? Don't get involved. You just disappear. That's what took away from this match. This is what really made the ending bad. The Rock didn't show up and screw Cody over. We still got nothing. Cena doesn't need Travis Scott. We don't know why Travis Scott's around. There's no answer. This isn't no like, oh, it's a cheeky cliffhanger. No, there's no answer. There is no definitive explanation for what's going on. The only explanation is Cena gave his explanation, which is, I just want to win. I do not care about you guys. I just want to win because I'm retiring at the end of this year. Cena gave a absolute cinema explanation of why he turned heel. We barely really know why he sided with The Rock. The Rock hasn't shown up. And I'm going to be perfectly honest. I am not falling for whatever explanation WWE's going to come up with now. If The Rock were to show up tomorrow, I do not care whatever explanation he comes up with. It's just going to be a bullshit explanation that they're going to give to the gullible fans, hoping that the fans are gullible enough to just randomly believe it. WrestleMania 41 was trash. It was god awful. A lot of matches a lot of people didn't care about. I did not care about a lot of matches. I barely care about the matches. I really just wanted to skip. If I had a time machine, I would just skip all of night one, most of night one, a little bit of night two, just so I can get to Cody versus Cena. I did not care about 41. Hopefully WrestleMania 42 will be good, because I'm gonna be honest, a lot of people, this is what I want to say, a lot of people wanted WrestleMania 41 to be like filet mignon. They wanted it to be like this 4-course, 5-star restaurant meal just like 40. It's hard to do that. When you have a WrestleMania that ends with a 0, it's another decade anniversary. It's hard to follow up on that. It's going to be the same scenario when it comes to WrestleMania 50. How can you follow up on WrestleMania 50? So I wasn't expecting this balls to the walls, outdo 40 type of thing. Yeah, I expected to be just as good as 40, maybe slightly better, but a lot of people really wanted this WrestleMania to just outdo 40. yeah, that's a good goal, but I already knew it wasn't going to be the case. Especially again, it really felt rushed. There was no plan. And that's it. Like, that's it. I've been at a loss for words since the main event ended. Cool that John Cena won. I want to know where this is going to go from now. But Christ, they have another year to really pick up the ball on this one. Because if next year's WrestleMania is just as bad as this one, that's going to tell us something. All right, that's the end of the video. I just wanted to really get that out there. I wanted to crack this video out there now that 41 is done. But I'm still going to be around. Season 3 is officially upon us. And until next time, dear crows and viewers, see you, Space Cowboy.